This is Donna D'Angelo from the Institute of Christ Consciousness with the Breath of Spirit meditation for March 2nd, 2025. Today, we'll be focusing on the divine value of goodness. Take a few breaths and settle yourselves into your heart centers. Take a moment to ponder what this word goodness means to you. Open yourself to your spirit, creating a conduit of love and understanding from your spirit into your heart that you may enjoy and experience this divine quality within. As you focus in your heart, imagine yourself in the most beautiful place where you feel you are surrounded by goodness. Is it a scene in nature? Is it being surrounded by beloved ones? Whatever it is that evokes this sense of goodness within you, stay focused on that and let your spirit open you to the higher meaning and value of what goodness is and how you may grow in that lovely feeling of wanting to do good and to be good. And let's just sit with this now for a few moments. Human nature is fundamentally good because it was divinely designed by our loving Creator who wanted to experience life through you in the physical form. The gift of choice, or that which we call free will, is given to you so that you can make your own decisions about aligning with the nature of deity or not. There is a relationship from our Creator to you, that goodness is drawing you forward so that you can become more godlike or Christ-like and expressing your unique soul purpose throughout your daily living. However, at times we make wrongful choices, and sometimes we see so much evil in the world that it is discouraging and we can't become influenced by it. But that is not the divine design for our human nature. We were designed for goodness, for truth and beauty. In today's experience of calibrating and opening to the divine quality of goodness, let your inner compass steer you in that direction and help you release any feelings of unworthiness you may have experienced about your human nature, lower emotions of guilt or shame anxiety, depression, and loneliness that you may feel because there is a heavy influence of evil on this planet that takes you away from your natural intelligence and divine inheritance. Let the goodness within your spirit expand you mentally, emotionally, and fill your body with a sense of peace where you truly recognize that it is good to follow the divine leadings within and that it will make you happy, emotionally secure, and mentally stable. Feed upon divine goodness and relax in what you are receiving. You might consider the divine quality of goodness as a spiritual dynamic to draw you away from feelings of anger and resentment caused by the actions of other people. And of course, the judgments that you may place upon yourself, leading you to self-criticism and judgment, which is very antithetical to your spiritual growth. Always focus on the positive so that it becomes so enhanced in your mind and body that you naturally release the lower self, or that which we call the ego, so that you are growing in your higher spiritual potential and assisting your soul growth to be more magnetic in you, connecting you more to your spirit who loves you and wants to continue to feed you with goodness. How good can you become? There is no limit. And in our brother Jesus, we have a beautiful example of his goodness and how he went about doing good in the face of great evil, even to the point where the evil killed him. And yet he remained faithful to his spirit, his divine source, and continued to forgive his enemies and teach humanity how to love in the midst of hate and anger. We have this potential to rise above the fray of the evil that our culture promotes and to step into a new realm where we are acting more Christ-like through goodness. So let these words settle into you. Let them become a living reality in your mind and body, that you would seek to do good in the face of those who may hurt you, judge you, misunderstand you, and know that you are growing in a very positive manner and adding something of your soul value into the growing fabric of peace and love and truth and beauty on the planet. Even though this planet looks very dark and evil, and we see so many people suffering, truly, the larger environment of the universe around us is good. The direction of the spiritual dynamic of the universe draws us into this goodness dynamic of the spirit. And so you can rise above what the planetary system of consciousness is currently experiencing and trust in the goodness of life. We all live within the universe womb of our Divine Mother. She is a being of glory and majesty, affection, and goodness, and her beauty radiates out to all of her children through the circuits of consciousness which are attached into you. So let her gently expand you in her quality of goodness, that you may feel more safe and secure, even on living on this world through its darkest hour. You do not have to be emotionally disturbed by what the planet is going through. Let her secure you in her goodness, her safety, her security, that it may support the expression of your peace and love, which is goodness living, which our brothers and sisters need to see, because they may not know where to find their own source of goodness and how to feed upon it. So let yourself expand in our Divine Mother. Feel her affection for you, how she is holding you in her goodness. In opening to our Divine Mother and feeding upon her goodness, you begin to feel more safe in yourself. And you also open the door to many wonderful helpers around you to teach you and encourage you to grow in this dynamic of goodness, to be of service to others, to be unselfish with others, generous, helpful, kind, tolerant, and compassionate. These are some of the spiritual fruits that develop from the divine quality of goodness. And if everyone on the planet was able to tap into this and live from this goodness, value, and principle, we would see massive changes and great healing occur. So know that you are a part of this goodness infusion. And feel the need for this to ring more resoundingly through the planet, that more hearts may be healed of the pain and suffering contained within, because people do not know who they are and have been mightily impacted by the evil of this world. Remember, human nature is innately good, and there is a spiritual magnet within your system of consciousness that attracts you to goodness. And this meditation is designed to help you expand in that quality. so that you have less likelihood to make bad decisions based on fear or anxiety or unworthiness, and make those decisions that support your health and healing and happiness, and that you can share that with others who are in great need of feeling the goodness value within them. So ask the goodness dynamic to fully integrate into you. Ask your spirit to seed you into those areas where you need this infusion. And let yourself be grounded in it, in a deep, profound manner and level of your being. Take a moment to be grateful for this infusion today, and know that you can come into this meditation at any time you need to continue to feed on goodness and grow in your own expression in the ways you are being guided by your divine source. As we end the meditation, know that this will continue to expand and integrate. And you may notice new feelings abound within you and the motivation to go about being of loving and unselfish service to others. And this is a way we express goodness out in the world to those who are around us and who can benefit from this. Thank you for allowing me to share these moments of meditation and inspiration with you. Please feel free to reach out to me if I can be of service to help you in a more personal manner, to open up to your spiritual potential, and to help you grow in these very important dynamics: truth, goodness, and beauty, that you may be a living expression of Christ consciousness on our beloved world. Thank you. God bless you. And I'll be back with another inspirational meditation next week. Goodbye for now.